later on you decide you really just can't work with these characters, and you have the stuff and you work on a new character, I can start working out one and work in the other. I can decide that there's Mrs. Jones that says that they don't want you with the deal. They leave you out. You
I think this one should be fairly decent compared to what I had the last time.
Someone tell me if I'm not. What? When does I show up? I've already hit the button.
Not yet. I know exactly where I'm up the
Up your wall. Up who's what?
Okay, we're active.
Oh, okay.
I want to turn that down, by the way. I was going to, but it's got to be loud at the end.
So, I mean,
So I can wake up people that fell asleep while waiting for a
game's fun, so.
half an hour ago.
Yeah.
Put sticker right there underneath the monster logo.
I mean, the game's fun, just...
It's kind of interesting, but
I just wish I was able to do this.
every time I've tried to run this, I've had problems with it.
Yeah.
But the game's been updated a lot from when I first played it, and I still keep, mostly because I have to look up something. I don't want to have to look through the glossary and everything else to find it, and I know approximately where it is in the new book, or the old book.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Boy, that guy sounds sexy.
It sounds like it's not high enough, or he needs a lobotomy.
A little bit of both.
Yeah, I'll
Okay.
get that down
Work out
there.
that she's hermetic. You've got all of your stuff, including your weapons information for size and like. Okay, so it probably is going to only be you guys. Now, you two. Okay, let's see. Player's information. I printed out her spells, so we know at least the first one that she has. And basically, I'm going to end up going through some of the Redmond stuff. But I guess we could first of all take care of weapons and weights and things like
My
that.
cyber Rich.
I will.
You need another page? Thought I gave you one that said cyber.
Mm-mm.
Huh.
That's alright.
Here, they give you that page back.
Which one?
The one you have, that I gave you the second page.
That page.
Yeah, that one, needs to do it. I put certain things in the wrong spot.
Yeah, you wrote gear down.
Yeah, I wrote certain gear things in that shouldn't go there.
Like middle life.
Yeah, that one, that's my lifestyle.
Yeah, that doesn't belong in your gear. That belongs on the path.
That belongs over here, yeah.
Okay, so we have
Get those written in later.
an elf mage, a dwarf street samurai, a troll, thug, tank, and a naga
Nope, I scrapped that.
elf decker, but still decker. Okay. Good, because still planned on, but I brought back the magical modules. She will be going in that area. Although, as normal, you don't start as very much. You guys will be starting in Redmond, Washington. We're going to use this map for like your nearby neighborhood. Mark. It's the future, man. Okay, what is your weapon?
I got two of them. A Browning, high power.
Pistol. High power?
Mm-hmm.
I guess that would be, here's listed as max power. Probably the same thing. Type is heavy.
Oh, wow.
Concealability is 6. Clips are 8. 8 shots on the clip.
Heck, we do.
Damage is 4M2. Weight is 2. And cost, well, do you want to keep track of how much it costs or no?
Damage is 4-2.
The weight?
No, the damage.
Or, let's see here.
Because I got this has got ammo of 100.
Well, this is ammo of 8, or not clip. It should, after 8, you have to change the clip. Otherwise, there's a green squeaker, which has 6. Maybe you have 100 rounds, but you can't fire them all at once.
I have one of those too.
So it's 8 in a clip, 4 and 2, 2 weight, and 450. And what's your other one?
Uzi 3.
Kind of nice.
Don't have that one?
Let me check again.
So, you know, basically, I play my stuff too.
Uh-huh.
I play my stuff too.
Oh, there it is. Oh, I don't have 47. Sure doesn't say AK-97?
Sure, it says,
Well, that's supposed to be, is that supposed to be a pistol? Or a rifle?
Uzi Type 3.
Uzi 3.
That's a concealability, possibly, for the AR.
With external smart link, 100 rounds, regular ammo.
Well, you have 100 rounds.
It's a rifle.
It's a rifle, AK-97, assault, 3, concealability, and 22 shots per clip. Damage is 5 and 3.
Okay. She's in heat again. Well, that's why I stopped off.
You got that? No, you need it again.
You said how many rounds?
22 per clip.
Okay.
You have those extra rounds at your house. Right now, all of it's at your house. That's concealability 3. Damage is a 5M3. And it weighs 4.5.
Oh god, you've had it since I've been gaming with you.
So what, like 7 years?
Something like that.
Okay, what else do you have I need to wait for stuff you need for it?
Nothing else really. Other than the armored jacket I've got.
Okay.
It's got a PI and a weight to it.
Oh, I just saw that.
And she needs it too, I know.
Here's the Uzi 4. Oh, there we go. Sample character sheets, which has. Shit.
I think you might need a big tablet.
It's really up to date. Oh, fine.
That's what I was saying, meaning by updating it. Just straight
So
up bite it.
upgrade, not update.
Just fucking get all in one.
And then again, this is a huge block.
Yeah.
Armor jacket. Ballistic 5, impact 3. Both of these. 5, 3. Ballistic first. When you have that, I can tell you the weight.
I got mine. What's the weight?
2.
And it's 2.
Yep.
Okay.
We'll probably take these with us, bring them back Sunday. You want me to send you the PDF of them or no? After we're done.
Alex, I'm talking to you, Molly.
To have them printed off once I get them set up.
Okay.
Or you could, build them in Heroes Lab, send the files when you then open.
That's why I said, yeah, nobody sent you the PDF after I build them.
And
You're having one of the work's been kicking your ass the last couple of weeks, dude. I get it.
had a nasty headache, 3 Excedrin, 4 Tylenol, and
Not touching it at all? Ugh.
and a
I have to say
CBD.
something.
And this shit's on it. You notice how
Okay.
when I put back in my thing was half?
So now that we have that, you guys can kind of think on
Oh, sorry about that, brother.
your guys' origins together as far as I'd like you guys to know each other, but I don't want you to owe each other in your story. No, like, Fred saved my life and now I hang with it. No, that means that person now owes you something. I'm not going to start with anyone owing anything. So, while you're thinking about that, and it might make it easy if I describe to you where you're starting. Redmond, Washington at a glance. And just pick certain areas we're going to go through, others we don't need to worry about. Where you'll be living is towards the center, which is far from where the security lives. Most of the area that's policed is the outer 2 miles. The middle is kind of left on its own, because they're afraid to go in there unless they're in a group of 4. Now, the district of Redmond, or Redmond Barrens, was once covered with lush evergreen forests and rich farmland. Slowly it developed into a suburban sea of apartment complexes for Bellevue and Seattle's workers. By the turn of the century, the area had been finally found in an industry of its own, the gathering and distribution of business information via the worldwide computer network. As the computer industry continued to blossom, huge office complexes and tall skyscrapers began to dot the landscape.
Honestly, I hope in the future we get rid of the office idea just straight from home. Everyone can wear VR and go Ready Player One.
Dude, I know you and me have been bugging for that one.
Well, let's say it went further than that in this place. Then came the computer crash of 2029. It's coming up! And the virus ripped through the global computer networks, crashing Redmond's industry almost overnight. The rivers of information stopped flowing, and it dried up completely. 80% of the district's businesses collapsed, taking with them a district government that could not cope with the sudden calamity. It was full-scale panic. Most Redmond residents who lost their jobs fled to Bellevue. That's pretty bad. Which had also been hit hard by the crash,
Even though
But-
it's kind of screwed.
was still surviving. Within days, the economic lifeblood of the district was gone. Lured by stories of abandoned apartment houses and unguarded grocery stores, Seattle's homeless began to pour in. This in turn created more flight and more empty buildings, luring still more homeless. Kind of a loop. Only now are we beginning to see a change for the better. Years later, from when all this crap started, Financial figures showed that for the first time in almost 20 years, the number of new businesses operating up in Redmond, or opening up, was greater than the number that had failed. Some of the Metroplex's major corporations are once again interested in the district, hoping that ones like, Techlock, I think it is? Okay. They used to be in this area. One of the first ones that opened has gone down since then. Some of the major corporations are once again interested in the district. This economic upswing is far from complete, but at least it offers hope. Visitors are advised to travel into Redmond only via one of the tours offered by the Metro Transit tours. It would not be wise to ignore the element of danger in the streets that you guys live in daily. Police patrols never go less than 4-man squads, so the streets aren't too dangerous. There's also why the police prefer to use riot cars like the area's City Master or the smaller Nissan Patrol 1, each able to carry at least 4 cops. These cars have powerful engines and high ground clearance that enables them to crash over any obstacles or vehicles. Politics-wise, the mayor of Redmond is Jeffrey Gaston. Great.
Of course, it's French.
Upon whose shoulders are the awesome responsibility. The return of this area is they have opened a mall. And then increase the safety zone itself if you guys. If you want it on the map, basically we'll choose the direction, and that will be the direction of that area. So we're going to kind of just work on creating where you guys will be starting. And where the bar, things like that, important stuff. So, any ideas for you guys want to go with? Well, actually, let's see here. We can start, there's one thing for this area and for later upcoming module. So that's why I need to know. Starting thing. Which we'll need, and then, contacts. If you don't have your contacts, you can choose to fill them in when they are necessary in the game. So, like at the beginning, if you need a type of contact, we'll fill it in as we go. Then from that point, we'll attempt to, when possible, return to using the same ones. Now, everyone will need to roll let's see. Knowledge. What? Let me get used to this. We'll go here. Exactly. Let's go actually off a die 6, just straight. It's more of a random situation than a skill related, so I'm not going to tie it to the skill. Higher the better.
Die 6? D6?
Yep, just a D6.
1.
5.
6.
Okay, 1. You never had anything to do with a company known as Techlon.
As far as anyone else.
Yeah. You two?
6.
5.
5 and 6. Both of you used to work for him.
I always bring 2.
Now the company's gone now. Now both of you guys roll a die 6.
6.
Okay. 3. You know the Techlon run a lot of business during the corporate wars. Some investment companies pulled out. Now you know that, but you also know, would you roll a 6 then? Next week you've heard that Techlon's supposed to announce a revolutionary microelectronic circuitry that should save their bacon, so they may be trying to return. So you've seen some movement here and there. And on that also, we will pick a location on the map that where everything is starting. Now, don't hit that hip. Don't do it again. Okay. I got Lewis map is escaping. I'll bring you Bill. This time, he did do the spill on it. But that doesn't mean I have to blame him. I'll do it just because I feel like it. Right? He's got more important conversation.
Well, no, he has to do so.
So, we're going to decide to start with, well, actually, you two, if you want, roll dice 6. This is the street level knowledge.
5. 3.
3, you heard on the streets about this company that they hit the skids during the Cape Coast Wars when all the money dried up. But you got a what? 6? 5. 5. But you've heard the owners have had no idea Flucci was backing them. When the corp split up, Novatech and Renraku both came knocking at the front door for Teclon's stuff. The owners were a little surprised. So the place has been closed down since then. Now, let's see. You can just decide. And I will. I'm going to put Teclon. It's over this way. Which will come up later. And down here is going to be the direction towards that new mall. Now, it's not like the old malls. They're much more dangerous. Usually run by gangs. Wait, that's not much different, is it? Okay. Now, living situations. You're all going to live in this block. Or there's 6 blocks, 9 blocks. There's a river nearby. What do you need in your, like, how much space are you going to need as a decker? Are you just going to have anyone special about their locations? This just is a starting point, basically.
I don't know, some dedicated hardware.
Some dedicated hardware. Okay?
Basically take over buildings and such.
How about you live in the old Sutherland Group Insurance Company? Aren't they going to need to have decent lines? Basically, it's like in Seattle where there are big companies on the bottom, fancy company, or people living up top.
Don't forget that a lot of things that's what I'm
Yeah. So you should be fine for anywhere. It looks like some of the better stuff are down on this side. Because it's getting closer to the mall.
Alright, since we're hiding out in the bunker, that's just have a bunch of hardware.
There is underground in Seattle, but you're also not in Seattle, you're in Redmond, so I don't know why I mentioned that.
And stuff, I'm also a jury reader, so I, tinker with shit.
Yeah. So, some of the garage space at least. Let's see here. How about you guys?
2-bedroom,
Yours is anywhere fine here.
2-bedroom place, also it uses a weapon room.
Okay.
I look for my car, because I have shit already set up.
And then we'll just put you in a place that fits all that. For you though, we're going to take
Oh yeah, mid-level lifestyle.
same as him, mid-level lifestyle.
Neighborhood 4, security 3. Company necessities 3.
As long as that exists in Redmond, because that's where you start.
Yeah, I also have
Let's see.
not lagging for contract.
Well, that usually goes a lot of places.
That's dark.
You're also only also while you be here, or no, well, still, you're not human though, but still not as bad as it would have been if you were a doggo. But the troll gets it. You get too close to that 2-mile edge around Redmond, and they'll tell you to get back to where you belong, which is in the middle. There was a huge war here about that. Huge racist war between a lot of the awakened and the humans, because the humans wanted them out. Another reason they ran. They blamed actually the crash on the metahumans. So the fact that everyone went broke is your guys' fault. All of you.
And then it was actually turned out as a couple of rich-ass humans who wanted to fuck everyone else up.
Well, yeah, but that's always the case. Superpowers has changed the world, or super tech. So, but yeah, there was a big, and the mafia and crimes are big here. But neither the mafia nor the Yakuza actually own much of this area, because it's not worth it to them. But also because it's too violent. More often here, it's controlled by street gangs. Your local one are the chiller thrillers. And that sounds fun. They're in the old horror films.
That would be under the identities.
Lifestyles, 3 months, no lifestyle.
Hello? Okay, I'll do it this way.
I have a fake sin.
You guys that have the low lifestyle, they're towards this side and the other one's towards you. You two get a place over on that side, because you're closer to the mall and closer to security.
Except for as my species is near enough to human, I just need to wear a beanie.
Yeah. And you also, it'll make it easier for you all to work as to why you guys hang around, or why you guys know each other. Is could you just live in the same area, and therefore you don't have to have a connection directly. Like, my mama! Oh,
I was just gonna say I've done a couple jobs with each and every one of them.
okay, so, what I have down here, for you two to live in the middle, is, and if it's a store, you can live above it. So, there's one here, private building, it's a high-tech building, and it does happen to have a penthouse, which is probably hard. There's an entrance into the sewer. Okay, over here we have the Southern Group Insurance Company, Hiley Tower, which are offices, which a lot of times during this situation end up becoming people's homes. So they build apartments out of them. Then there's the Manchester Hotel. Manchester Hotel will have better stuff with it. Okay, then we have the Quickie Burger, Video World.
What, no freckle bitches?
No freaking bitches.
There is Butler Badger, Bar and Grill, and the TV Shed.
Don't forget Blackiness.
Devin, you want to put your can straight on the table instead of having it lean?
I'll make you know. I'm trying to alter reality for you. There's a mom and pop grocery store, but thank you. A private home, and a Bronder building, which is apartments. Only 2 of you need to pick an area someplace here. Just so I can mark it on that map. It's such a hard choice. Well, we'll go back to the other group then. Lower class people, you live near the water. Reason it's lower, higher price or cheaper price is the river has flooded a couple times in the past because the dam shutting down and things like that. So there's a little water damage here and there to deal with.
Technically, damn shutting down.
Well,
It's pretty
is that
shut
in the wrong
shut
area?
down. Oh. If it damn shut down, then either the spillways open up the water out, or they shut, flooding the air behind it and cover the
Or it could have flooded down from this area. But I have already have water damage on the paper.
Whose fault?
Built.
You do the blame to your faults.
So, you two can choose between the Philco Paper Warehouse, Aiken's Fish Market, Doc Tech Labs, which is a closed facility. All these are closed facilities. Heroa's Plate Glass Company, Kessler and Thompson's, which was an old shipping company.
I'll take Kessler and Thompson.
Okay, what's your name?
Smog.
Did you want to choose a floor? Probably the first. You're heavy. Okay, over downstairs. Want to go downstairs? Okay. Basement. How about Alex?
Mid-level lifestyle.
Okay. Then that's going to be. Otherwise, were you ready to choose?
Probably the,
Low, mid.
yeah, no, I'm on low.
Low is this side?
Yeah.
It is this side.
Okay.
It's all gotta be in here.
Okay. Well, I'm low, so,
And there is an aim that's gonna be high. So I can put that on the page.
alright.
I guess
I
you
don't
could
wanna
take
do-
some of these middle places.
Once you finally took a few more hits, you'd be high.
I don't wanna live here. No,
You wanna live right on the water?
no, I don't wanna live here.
Okay.
Maybe
Doc Tech Labs or over in her building?
the labs.
Labs?
She's afraid of the
Who are
troll
you?
in the basement.
No, no,
What's your name?
Akira. Or Kira.
What? Kira, K-I-R-A?
K-I-R-A.
You wanna live up on the top floor or bottom floor? There's only
Top floor.
3 floors on this one.
Live on top floor.
So you live on the 3rd. With probably access to the roof so you can like grow things.
Or just sneak up there and just,
Veg out.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh, well, it's a mic.
Yep. And then I can get these kind of. Mike,
Mom and pop shop.
mom and pop shop, you live above there?
Yeah. That'll work.
What's the name?
Zeus.
I already took one. Hasn't kicked in yet.
Above. And where do you want to live? You can take any of these places. The hotel? Fiber building?
What he is, I'm surprised.
Take that as well.
The hotel?
I'm surprised you didn't go with the private building in the tech place.
Well, fiber. I was blanking and taking fiber stuff.
You want that one instead?
Yeah.
Okay. The name? What's your name?
D-A-R-M-A-N.
D-A-R-M-A-N?
Sounds like how it's spelled.
And that character transcends
He's in multiple universes.
Yeah, so many universes.
And we can have up to 6 floors here. Or basement. What do you want?
What, I can't just take over the building?
Not the whole building.
I was wondering the same thing with where I'm at.
Right?
No, not the beginning. Not at level 1. No one's impressed. Everyone but the street gangs is more profitable than you.
Basement.
Basement?
It's been enough time. I don't have trouble getting through the fire escape.
I don't have an issue getting through fire escapes.
Then I'll change the check. Well, you have trouble getting through.
I'll just break a window somewhere and jump out.
Oh, but he's in the basement! Smack! He doesn't get out very far.
No,
Window is just for looks.
the only window that's there is 12 inches by 12 inches. Good luck.
Oh, you have one with a fluorescent light.
And see, for some reason, I could see his character in this just because he wants to, see a little bit of a holographic, projector right there on the wall.
That's like from a curve you're supposed to do that. You should use the lighting in your TV. You just get rid of the image part of the TV. Makes a very expensive box.
It's a good radiation system.
That's what so I think I see like another person people are doing this show, which have around 15 to 20,000 views, but they were many years ago. Is they have in the middle thing a map with a picture coming down, with a camera coming down. But next stage, if I did this screen in the middle, then I could just flip back and forth to that. Thoughts, but much of the future. We still got to fix the room, one thing at a time. So, what is everyone just saying? They've all worked together, various things here and there,
We've been encountering each other at previous events.
but nothing too close for anyone.
What, we can't have our own cons?
Hmm? Yeah.
We have a hotel.
I'm just checking to see
Let's stop that.
if you guys. No, you don't live in the hotel. No one lives in the
No, but it doesn't mean we can't meet at a hotel.
True. There would also be a diner, I'm pretty sure, at the hotel. Especially at this time when people are trying to make money however they can make it. So not exactly a clean place to live, but it's available at this time. And it's slowly hoping to get better. It's not there yet. And it will grow as you guys become scared. Some of you already look scared. So, with no connection there, I would say everyone, I was going to go this way, different in this game than the other things for initiative, is we're going to do this die 6. Whoever rolls 1 is having the encounter. Whoever rolls 6 probably won't be involved because they're too far away. And everyone else, it's how many turns that you roll, like 2, 3, 4, and 5. So everyone roll a die 6.
5.
6.
6.
Okay. So nothing's happening at the beginning of that. What do you guys would want to do? Then I can tell someone if they want to leave their house. Because I'm not going to have so much of the random encounters like the old game, like the fantasy game. More planned encounters, but who's going to have them? Basically.
Just for shits and giggles, I might go check out the fish market.
The fish market. Well, you might need some food. You probably go through food pretty fast. So,
By the way, you may think the schools are not active. Schools are actually big.
how big is he?
Like 6'5" to 7 feet.
Okay, and how much does it weigh?
300 kilograms.
Okay. A little bigger than me on that.
Although you can't do
So, okay. You head down that way. And start with a body check. What you do is take 2 dice 6, or your body. Sorry, what's your body? I was looking here at this one.
10.
10. So take 10 dice 6, and you'll want to roll. And 5 or 6 successes, ones can add a failure if you roll enough. In this case, you need 5 of them to worry about it.
That one's okay. That's a new one. Got 4, 5s, and 6s.
Just just count 5 and 6.
4.
4? So you got 4 successes, which is plenty. Pretty much. You went outside, and when hit by the spell, it came flooding up. You didn't get sick or anything. But a stronger smell than normal is smelled as you exit the building. What do you wish to do? Just leave? Check around for it?
Check around for it.
Okay. What do they have to say?
Reaction, strength, willpower, logic, intuition, charisma, agility, body, essence, edge, initiative.
I will go with intelligence. So what's your intelligence?
3.
Roll 3 dice 6. See how many 5 and 6s you get.
1, 6.
1 6. That's enough to succeed at something simple. And you did it. Going a bit around the corner, you find a dead person. They look like they've, ensoiled themselves and puked on themselves. But, yes. That's part of the smell. Complete 3 holders. Every place possible leaked out. Kind of nod your head at it and walk away. Okay. I'd say you probably don't have a problem then. You go walking. Make a charisma check to see if anything odd happens.
1.
1 success? Any ones? Okay. Good enough.
Watch out.
It's a nice quiet day.
Good.
You head out in the morning. And then, the other 3 of you, roll again.
Well, super
Dice 6, we're doing a counter check. The other 3 of you, Alex, sorry.
Roll a dice 6.
Roll by 6, we're checking. He's already doing something, so. See if anything shows up at your guys' house.
3.
3 and a 1. Okay. And you live in the basement. So, you check this guy. Get to a page where he is. Not those guys. Street guy. Street thuggy boy. And I get 1 success. And 1 failure, but still not happy. So I'm good. And he knocks on your door. Or someone knocks on your door.
Check my security.
Okay. There's someone there who shouldn't be there.
Using my computer still, I can access the information database to visual.
Okay, go ahead. Use computer pool. Add into it. Use skill. Okay, and does it need to have any pools added to it, or just roll off the skill? Okay. Still trying to learn all the details on the system. Let me check.
I can also tie in my electronics
Um.
or software.
Well, yeah, definitely.
analytical mind as well. But it's just,
I say go off your skill, and I'll allow you to add in your intelligence.
we don't have intelligence.
Oh, okay.
Intuition or
They
logic.
changed it. Okay,
Pretty sure
because
that
I
would be
do.
logic.
But we can change that to logic just so I can remember. That same thing they're going to have intelligence. I'll have to change theirs. Logic, you say? Okay.
Let's figure which is plus 4.
Hmm? Can't tell you. You probably won't have to make problems. I'm sure you've been into the system before, since where you live.
5 successes.
Hmm?
5 successes.
5 successes. That can succeed at the mere impossible. Hey! You're noisy! I will do this. And now I pissed off Guido. Just blow air at him. I won't spray him with anything. Just air. You have the water over there?
No, I thought I did.
So did I. Oh, look for it.
There.
Oh, it's over here now again?
So, okay, that's a different thing. So,
Yeah. No.
it was green. I thought it would have been.
Yeah, they hit it, I think.
What are you looking for?
The water bottle I used to squirt them with. Is it out there?
You could knock the green water bottle.
Okay. That way I can spray her without getting Guido all scared. Guido doesn't like the sound of anything.
Or I picked it up. That's why you get a paintball gun. Don't load any paintballs. See, it works amazingly.
My dad used to sit here and shoot at the squirrels from his house over there when he lived up 4th. Something I found out years later. What? Open the door and act like he's in the garage, sitting there playing in the garage, or working in the garage, and he shoots squirrels outside. Things you find out about your dad. Dad, that come from the war. Why are you doing that, weirdo? Okay, what you said 5 successes?
Yes.
No problem. Actually, he's a gentleman. Thumbs up. He actually works here, but he's not dressed as someone working here. He's dressed as one of these street kids, gang guys. But those guys would probably, some of those people have to have jobs, especially the lower level ones. But he's in his
I have no idea.
unprofessional job, work, or clothes. What?
Could be a tiny spider.
What do you got?
A little tiny bird.
Could, smell it if you kill it. It doesn't smell like cleaners and stuff.
That's not an ant.
Okay. We have these weird little teeny sugar ants around here that I've had since the day we moved in. They live underneath the house. They outnumber us.
What died?
Sure sounds like them. He throws you across the room.
Don't switch it.
Jeez.
It's a troll in there.
Wish.
Roll your dice.
Which? You missed. Fuck!
He's escaping. Escaping.
No, die.
It won't even give you because you made so many successes. It will tell you even his street name. His regular name is, I'll write it down here so I don't forget. Willie? I was going to say Smith, but someone else come up with a SM, so I got that far.
Smithers.
Smithers, that's it.
So he finally got over it.
Lily Smithers is at the door.
Oh, that's not Wheeler?
Nope. And he's dressed in street clothes with a big top hat on.
I'm leaning more towards Wanted again.
He does have a top hat. He does, and the reason he wears it is that it's also his nickname. His street name is Top Hat. He's at your door. You also know he works in this building. He's basically a gopher and works in the kitchen when things are needed, but he's more of a runaround guy. You know, he doesn't have any official title or anything. But he's at your
So
door.
it's an intern.
Yeah, basically. He does get a small check. Not enough to get a room here or live here. But enough with some friends to get a place in the cheaper part of the area.
Well, I kind of had a backstory from character since you told us basically early on.
Redmond.
Well, basically for this factory with my skill set, I fixed several equipment.
Okay.
So basically, I took up the basement as my work area and live space,
Okay.
and that works in with my jury skills.
Yeah, we could do that. This company in place would have it, and maybe they've even had a chance of getting some of the future things. And it does have a penthouse up on the roof, so you may have even a chance for possible Mr. Johnson to plug into the roof or something, someone that would know things around the area. So I can work with that, no problem. That's what I was kind of trying to find out to work in, you know. And I'll note it on here.
This work model, please.
Whole floor, right?
She's on the side. Oh, it's a good deal.
So anytime we're back to referring, because I know you guys will probably end up traveling all around the world in the end of this. But anytime referring to home, that's what we'll pull this out for.
Oh, it's not so.
Oh yeah. I'm going to make a new one for the hero game, one that's a little different for each section, but represented. If someone lives in that area, we'll put them on the map. Like, how many people live in your area? Might just be you. You don't actually live.
Exactly.
How's the reality? She lives in hell. Well, she knows she has hell's address.
They have a just might tell you if they have a restraining order against me. I can't go back.
Yeah, they don't want you. Matter of fact, you're not official life form in most places count it, but it's created by it, by the Leviathan.
I tried to take
But we'll
over.
deal with that in 2 days.
I tried to take over
3 days.
hell and it didn't work.
Just Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 2 days. Now, here with the troll though, you guys have been doing work until recently. There's been a kind of a cut in work because they're starting to try to clean up things a little bit. Those of you have all been dealing with Lone Star occasionally pedaling through the area, trying to keep things calm because they're hoping to get some new investors with stuff and reopen TechWalk. You two might be interested in as far as if they reopen, that might mean your job's back. That's why you maybe only have 2 days or 2 months rent paid and that's it. And he apparently left with a severance package. He still has money. Or you just did a big job. He's been busy rebuilding this building and getting everything going. We'll definitely put something more interesting there because they have an improved wiring system. It's better than just about everywhere else here. And then you, here's the river. We should pick a location for the bar. We'll probably put it in the middle. That way all of you guys have a reason to head there sooner or later. And the bar is the Downfall. We will put it here. We'll take part of this building. Ah! Maybe not. There. The paper's in such bad shape I can't write on it anymore.
So I just looked up my allergy on my.
Yeah, I need one for her too. Yeah.
I'm allergic to seafood.
How do I find out her allergy? You have a card on there? Her. She's got one, but it just says roll, pick a,
It just says,
check for
allergies. Ah!
because
Check for allergy.
Mhm.
That's probably something that's in the first edition book you printed this from.
you don't have a list for allergies in the game at all?
Let's see. Well, you have my fucking hardcover.
Right. No, I don't.
I loaned you my.
The only thing I have is digital files.
No, I loaned you my hardcover of Shadowrun.
No, it's not been around here. I've been only using digital. And all I printed stuff I can afford to print. Now, I can go in there and look for it. But if you can find it quicker, we could also take a break and look for it. Or we could do with you. Well, he ended up, I gave him the 10 because he rolled a 1. But I could get the next one over there. Okay. Are you a male or female?
Female.
Okay.
So that's how the month, right?
Yeah.
She's going to tie to her character. Now, we all know, when she's having a period, we're all going to get stuff. Torture for it, she has her character ready.
All 300 kilograms worth of muscle mass with a healthy case.
8'2".
Yeah, 2.5 meters.
Pretty big. I think you might count as a large target. Yeah. You know, man size, large, 2 and 3.
Let's see, that counted as, no, it's allergies. I think that would be one of your,
We can do a quick break and I can go get it.
negative 4.
That much, huh?
There's been 4 iterations between. Of course they've changed.
Too bad. I like the game to stay as simple as possible. Hey, okay. She has an allergy, so that's the only thing that reminded me about it.
I'm sorry, I'm allergic to bullshit.
She has an allergy. It says right on her character sheet.
What's the number? Or what's the value?
She's allergic to seafood.
It is uncommon, moderate.
So value 2. The substance or condition is rare for the local environment, chemical, silver, gold, antibiotics, grass. It's not much.
Yeah! Keep his mother around. If you really want, or just get sick.
But, no, there is a thing for allergy here.
Okay. Or we take a quick break, I can go get it.
It's not right here.
Oh, you do have it? Oh, okay.
Well, that's this iteration.
Okay, that's all I need. What's she doing? See
Here you
here.
go, allergies. There's a table.
That'll probably count. You said you have a 2? Probably be around the same level, just keep it.
Damn it, Mike, what did you do?
Not a damn thing.
What others?
The examples they give are silver, gold, antibiotics, grass.
Those are just examples.
Yeah.
So, yeah, see,
You can pick one of those if you want. Or something as equally, you're not going to run into it every day, but you might see it within like a week or two.
Hell, you could be allergic to mosquitoes like that guy from...
Could say, because she is an elf, we can even relate to, some mythology said iron, but that would be too common.
Yeah.
then technically that was very something else.
Well, yeah, but some stories do say it.
Well, technically that's
Some games
type
do,
of
too.
thing,
Well, yeah. But all depends.
But then again, we have iron in our bloodstreams. If you touch a human,
Matter of fact, in Asgard, it's lead. Lead will kill elves. Yeah, bullet will. That's why and the accuser picked up a gun in the end to get the war against the elves was because bullets will kill them. Pretty bad choice for a weakness, huh?
Yeah.
Most common weapon around. At the time they were around and in power, it wasn't common. So, you decide something? Silver's commonly magical. Well, your force of gold will give you to run into.
Yeah, I know.
You live in the city, there's not a lot of grass around either anymore. Antibiotics?
Yeah.
and so
Yeah.
so stay away from moldy bread.
That's not a problem. I don't like moldy bread.
Okay. Go ahead and just write that down. That's all we need.
Considering where you live, it might encounter it.
Mm,
Maybe.
So it's one of those uncommon shifts.
Yeah, there's three different varieties. Basically, it's the two. So if I was to roll, check the environment against you, I would get 2 dice. But only in that situation. Otherwise, it does a good thing. Or a story.
I tried getting one. They said it didn't.
That's it. Not about everything on these ones. So we're gonna write it under concept. Allergy was
Penicillin.
it's,
penicillin. Okay, good enough.
Before we deal with this, we'll get the
Yeah, well, it's just beginning stuff. It's to like kind of get you to like the rolling the dice, things like that.
get the lab up. You hook up the internet so you can
Not
download
the scary internet. We'll come and get you.
Temporary.
We have internet. Alright.
it's funny to walk it out.
The internet's free at the library. It's just you have to pay for the page. At least that's what it was a couple of years.
You still have to.
I mean, things
Yeah,
change.
print it. Pay to print, but you're not really printing. It's saying it's
Yeah.
it needs to download shit.
You could even pay for it if it's cheaper to use somewhere else. I remember we used to have to do it when we did the like the Blinky Light sales when we did different towns. We just used their computers all the time. Okay, so that person probably, or he could have something for someone else that was bringing something to you. But like I said, he's not in professional dress. He's dressed like if he was outside. So he like basically put on his regular clothes when he came down here, knocked on your door. So, you wanna ignore him or deal with it?
No,
Okay.
I'm busy deteriorating shit.
Okay. That's fine.
That's good. I hear my word done.
He'll try again after a while, but after that he'll leave.
He's and nobody right of course he's the company wants to pick up the guy that fixes their shit.
So, you're wandering along. Someone comes up to you. A rather young girl, though. Human. Blonde and seriously thin. Scarecrow thin. Pretty except for the black eye and the split lip. Looks at you and asks the question I get. Girl or guy?
Girl,
Oh.
what happened to your face?
You know, didn't make my boss too happy, so, you know. That felt he had slapped me around a little bit. I'm trying to get his money for him, but, you know, I haven't been able to do it right away. So I was seeing if, you know, did you want to have a good time or something, Chummer? But, you know, it's up to you.
Who's your boss?
One of the local guys. Not looking around. Get in trouble. Looks like she's talking too long to you. So, like, well, if you're not interested, I'd probably get back to work. Still looking for the next mark over. You do see. Well, first of all, let's do. Well, it would be sight, so I'd say intelligence. This is perception on the new character. And the character sheets I printed were like
From the 90s.
the second or third version. They still had built in.
That's what you are. You're that's your
And the character sheets I guess still weren't updated enough. I think I got second or third character sheets. And still had intelligence.
So you use logic?
Yeah. Use logic.
No.
Nothing?
4 and 3.
Okay. Kind of around things if you know anyone like kind of trying to keep an eye on her. You do see some so-called chiller thrillers nearby.
That would fall under intuition on project.
I was wondering if they got some more specific. So intuition? Try that one.
1.5.
Okay. But they don't have an intuition. Nope. Only ones they have is body, quickness, strength, charisma, intelligence, willpower, essence, and reaction. The rest are skills. And there's dice pools, cyberware gear, contacts, notes, or in the case of her, magic. Okay. Looks like I probably have to make sure I get. Which version is this? 5? Okay.
This is the official 5th edition book.
Then I'll just go ahead and I'll put it on a read and have it read it to me. Let's sit in there.
Or, you know, don't get tablets.
I don't want to make everyone have to get tablets. I mean, at that point, I might as well have a put the TV in the middle of the table.
Yeah, facing up with a sheet of plexiglass over, and that way you can display grid maps.
Well, then I could also use it to be able to flip back and forth between us sitting here and a decent looking picture instead of just a picture of the map from above.
Yeah.
That would be really bad. But I still got a lot of steps to go through to get there. First of all, I wasn't putting any money into it until I get to 1,000 subscribers. Then I can start investing. Until then, it has to remain a hobby. And hopefully we'll get there. So, you do see some of the local chiller thriller guys. See if I get a name. Spike. Let's go with Spike. Right there. Newest member of the gang. Let's think of a description. Nothing strikes you as special. Has the jacket, has the chill and thriller sign, which, like I said, they are into old monster movies, so they kind of like wear monster shirts, different old movies and that here and there. Some kind of like wear some of the memorabilia from it. But there's one guy watching. He's like, and keeping an eye, looking swats here and there, and he talks to some of the other guys, and he kind of looks again at her. Either he knows her, is looking for her, when she's right there, he can walk up and talk. So, but if willing, she will just walk off to the next person that you want to get more personally involved. But she does look like she has a split lip and a bit of a black eye. Or if you want to ask her any other questions.
Guy standing over there is I boss.
Do a charisma check to give you one success. Yeah, charisma check. No? She looks really nervous. Like, and you look away, he is the one looking at her. She's like, "What? You don't need a good time, you know." And listen, I need the money. If you don't help me out, man, I would really be in trouble.
Just tell me, is that your boss or not? Are you getting good help?
Well, I owe him for a place to live, yes.
Let's see, I picked the warehouse, right?
Yeah. They're probably near like a block from there. You actually here. You come like this way a block. What would be over there for you to go? Oh, you said the fishing market, right?
Yeah.
So you're like out in front of real plastic glass company. It's another warehouse. You're in the warehouse district, basically. They were like hanging out outside, causing trouble, making a mess, breaking things. So
Do me a favor. Get your shit away from where you're now. The warehouse at the end of the street. The basement. You can move in there, that's where I live.
see what I can do. And then she heads off to the next place to see if she can get paid. Basically, she's crossed. That's at least what she's doing right now. Although you will notice, she is thin, but she doesn't show a lot of the wear and tear of someone that's lived in the city for a while. Like she may have been someone that recently came in. So. And then you head on over to the fish market and you wait around and see what happens.
I'm gonna wait around, see what happens.
Okay. So if you're waiting, what are you two doing? Oh, the other two different areas. See who speaks up first.
I'll go out.
Okay.
Tell him to go walk around.
Just walk around, look for trouble. Where are you? Right there. You come out of Mom and Pa's place. So, wandering around, anything specific to look for?
Nah, just wandering the streets at the moment.
Okay, roll dice for me, see what's going on.
One.
Ah, trouble. Well, we'll start with a charisma check.
Success.
How many?
1 out of 2.
One? Okay. Did you have a one on the other?
No,
Okay, good.
it was 2.
All right. Turn down. So, find out you're being followed by after a while. So make I guess not intuition, but logic if you don't have it. Fix that next time.
Yeah, fail.
Fail. Okay. Well, occasionally it takes someone's following you, but you lose them every once in a while, it seems. And then, someone looks familiar again, so you're not sure on that. So how about you?
I think I'll just go take a walk myself.
And go cause trouble, huh? Roll that
Mm.
six.
Five.
Good roll.
Five.
5. Okay. Go outside.
Mm-hmm.
That's where you see the troll hanging out around the corner,
Okay.
kind of occasionally looking out around the corner.
Yeah.
You know her from a job you guys did freelance here and there. A little work. You guys haven't really been able to be called spelljammers yet, or spellrunners, or shadowrunners, that's it. You're not shadowrunners yet, we're just starting out. So, you've done some little work with her here and there, so you can talk to her if you can see.
Okay.
You say anything, or you head out somewhere else.
I'll go say hi.
When she's looked around the corner, or after she ducks back,
After she.
okay, well then talk.
Hello.
You just look at her.
What do you want, Shorty?
Just thinking.
Keep looking around the corner. Make a intelligence check. They're on a being.
No. One dice.
Well, how many? What do you have? Which
Four.
one? 4? Then use 4 dice. All I need are 5s and 6s.
What'd you roll?
6, 7.
No.
No, you got
I got a,
individual.
I got a 5.
Individual dice only.
I got a
6.
A 6.
Okay, and then any one?
1.
Just one. Don't worry about it. You'd have
Yeah,
to
and you have 2 successes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, success.
That's
That's all you're looking for.
Okay.
And if you get a 1, you fail.
Yeah. Well, if you get more than half your
Yeah.
numbers in ones,
Okay.
and if you get too many ones and don't succeed, then you get a fumble.
Okay. So, yeah.
Yeah. Like I said, we're going to be going into this slowly and playing around. So,
Okay.
you notice occasionally the troll keeps looking around the corner where there's some kids, not kids, I guess I should say young adults, and a couple prostitutes working. Probably a few other civilians, but you guys don't live close enough to, have any tourists to deal with.
Okay.
Say anything more, or just ignore it and head out somewhere else.
Everything okay?
I ran into somebody that was trying to make money to pay off their boss. She has a black eye and split lip.
Oh. Which way did she go?
Where did she go? She's right. She's still out there, man. Trying to get Well, actually, we should check. Work rhythm. Okay. But you got a success.
Yeah.
I got 5 and a 1, 1, and a 1.
Mm.
Okay. Or she succeeded, but not in a good way. So, she is no longer out there on the street. She apparently stepped off with someone. And the guy has now moved across the street, like over here, like by this building, which is just across from like the bar. But that's after you went. Bunch of fish to throw in the microwave and piss everyone off.
I can't have fish. Seafood.
No, that's right. Why are you going to the fish market? You forgot, or you're just gonna poison someone else.
Just check it out.
Or you're conquering the beer.
Mm-hmm.
Fish slap people.
Yep.
By the big fish, it just slaps someone. I'm not worried about tempted about eating it. It won't happen. Okay. So you're talking to me. You ignore the guy at the door. How about you?
I was dealing with whoever was following me, apparently.
Yes. And do you do anything about it, or do you like try to find out who it is, or
I'll walk
backtrack?
the next corner I walk around, I'll stop right there and lean up against the wall and wait for them to kind of walk around.
Okay. After a while, a tall, unwashed, young gang soldier, his face acne scarred, his front tooth chipped, very tough. Hey, chummer, you look ready for trouble.
Our face planted in.
As he flashes the gun on his waist. If the price is right, and he's got you guys with him, we might want to buy a sample of it.
Well, that's
As he's looking, you know.
Can I use my street anyway to...
Hmm?
This is my street that I've got here. Oh, I can barely read the dang thing on what it was for. Wait.
Where are you at?
Go. Understood.
Etiquette? Street etiquette?
Oh, you know, you can use that to add it to. How many dice is it?
4.
4. Add that to your intelligence, since that's what you have.
Wow.
To intense, to affect talking to this guy. You don't want to talk to him and not piss him off.
Remember, this system is logic.
Well, he doesn't have logic.
Yeah, these are the older sheets where it has
He
intelligence.
only has intelligence.
Once I'm able to get it onto the
The new one.
Shadowrun and then send you the PDFs, then we'll have the logic.
And you might have to adjust the character. You might have more points or less. I don't know. Don't forget, you start out with a huge amount of money.
Oh, fuck off, Illuminati.
What?
No.
1 6 and 2 1s.
So,
You stick your foot in the mouth and it's smaller.
says, well, it didn't sound like it went too well, so. Except where he doesn't attack you, he looks at you and says, well, kind of a fact of nature says, you know, it's gonna get wet around here. We ain't talking rain, chummer. You want to be a cutter or a leaker? Looking at the other ones, they're all laughing about it.
How would I put it? Cutter or leaker? I don't even know the reference.
Not until I'm
Yeah.
wearing my cranky pants.
Well, still.
Okay, you have two options
Yeah,
because you
fail.
succeed or fail. You got a success. but you got a lot of ones. So, end product is you still succeed, but not necessarily in the way you want. So you have two options. One, and you're not sure. This guy's trying to start a fight with you, or he's looking to hire someone. You're not sure which way it's going to go at this time, so falls in your court.
So you wanting to hire somebody for a job or no?
I got two conflicting comments here. Let's see here. Says, well, actually, looking to hire some extra help for the short term around here. You know, Lone Star's busted a few of us, so that's why I've been trying to look for someone to join in case we get some good jobs around here. We're all looking for a little extra
Yeah,
strength.
it works too.
Well, I mostly just do freelance work anyway.
Well, should we call you if we get something?
If you need help, yeah, I'll give you a hand depending on the job. If you have a job, I will take
How'd I
it.
contact you? I saw you come out of that building, that's all.
That's where I live.
Ask around for the short guy?
Ask for Zeus or Hades.
What if I want you?
I'm Zeus
Oh.
and Hades.
Okay.
Most people know me either by my real or my nickname. So you gotta pick. So you gotta ask for both to make sure you're getting one or getting me.
Okay.
I'll also need to make sure on the details. So any jobs you do have, I will need those.
We don't get a lot of those, but we'll let you know.
However many details you can get, that'll be good for now.
And he goes off with the rest of his gang. We're gonna take a break.
Because half of us are asleep or
But yeah, this is the older one. Intelligence is there instead. Well, that's why I'm gonna do it the way you got it, because it makes it. Because I remember when you did it the last time, it made it so much easier to be able to know what you had to roll because everything was all calculated into it at once. So that's.
I have all the licenses for the Shadowrun.
Well, remember we never were doing Shadowrun, so I never had to really download it. I didn't know if you had the 5th edition at all. I know you had I didn't thought you had just the other one.
Also have the World of Darkness series and Pathfinder, the 65 series. As I told you before, for the 5th edition, it's going to be around like $150.
Oh, for the D&D.
You asked about the D&D 5th edition shit.
Well, unfortunately, I can't use it because of what part of my character. Right? None of the books are for the 5th edition. You have for the 5th edition with anything that gets downloaded. Pyromancer. I've looked it up myself. I've even gone as far as getting the D&D Beyond to see what they have for the 5th edition. The book's not there. I don't know whether it's just a. I don't know what I think it's a cantrip. No, not a cantrip.
And this is where you go from.
Well, no, I can look it up, but I can't do the download like I was talking about for 5e Heroes Lab. The book itself isn't available, I guess.
It's called, I don't have the license for it. That's why I told you how much it costs. I'm not going to buy it.
No, I'm saying the book that it comes from even isn't in existence with any of the others. Let me see.
Which book?
Hang on. I think we're gonna what we're gonna do is
Now, I know there'll be a lot of adjusting the characters to new systems and stuff like that. I just wanted to get us something started. So I know that these aren't going to be set in stone for a while. But get a little time to get things rolling, get a couple encounters under us, and then we'll get things going. Basically, that's why I have just a few gang encounters, street gang encounters to begin with, to like get us used to some of the stuff, and then we'll go from there. Now, something I was going to ask you before we get back to this: initiative. Now, I know in this game, to do your initiative, you're supposed to have like possibly more than one turn. So you have something with that.
it's from the Unearthed Arcana book that's online.
Which means you can actually add character classes to the system,
Yeah.
so you can build it.
Well, I know. I'm just saying that was the main book I was looking for.
It might actually have it on this list. Again, if you want shit, you can
Well,
build the class into the system.
you know I'm
Or
going
you can
to.
download the community packs, which means someone probably built it already, you just need to download it.
We'll have to go looking for the community
Initiative
decks.
attributes,
Yeah, I have it. Just gotta find the page.
52, 66, 159. Oh, initiative chart or initiative dice, page 52.
Which they already have on these. You
This
guys
one-
have initiative dice or not?
For my initiative, it is
It says-
5 plus 2d6.
Okay.
10 plus 56.
Okay.
Again,
Okay.
this is the nice thing about you.
So in other words, it's the same basic thing.
Yeah. But I'm not gonna buy software to work on characters.
No, but someone already having a license
Yeah.
ones is useful for building clean character sheets.
No, matter of fact, that's why I stepped out of, there was a D&D game I was playing for a while, and they determined you could not make a character class or run your character after third level unless you owned a physical copy of the book.
Which is why whenever it's started the game system, they used to buy the standard.
Well, I told them I quit because if I have to buy anything to play the game, I'm not playing it.
I look at it like this because you usually have the PDFs, and 9 chances out of 10, if you're in the game with everybody,
Over the 2015, I have it.
yeah, if somebody says, hey, does anybody have the PDF?
Older
It's
than
like
2000?
just ask you for
I might
it.
have it. Older than 2000? Oh, actually older than 1986.
Like, I have the original patent as well, so I have everything from like the beginning all the way up to 2015,
Yeah.
comprehensive, and I've been slowly building a library whenever I run into stuff.
Well,
They fired the team. Hasbro fired the entire team that designed the newest D&D. Well, could be.
well, what's it going to do?
Also
the
trying to
low
save
income
money.
housing that we're hoping to get into. And I'll give you the money to get the 5e.
And the 400 bucks, yeah.
Well, yeah. Staying in motels doesn't make it easy to where you can pay people back immediately.
One thing I also, most of these games mention, it doesn't work as much as they say it, is you're supposed to do initiatives. And I don't know about this one, the later ones. But like the hero games, like where you're supposed to like go around the table and everyone describes what they're doing, and then you do it in reverse order.
This one, I think we do the initiative first, and then we describe what we're doing.
Well,
I believe.
I don't want to have to like listen to everyone go through it all and then come back and have it all done. It's usually just best to do it in the order that it's rolled.
Yeah, I think that's how this one. I think that's how it was worked in this one.
I mean, it's an option I have prepared, but like I read that in a lot of them, and it's like, and I can see why. Because the person who has the initiative should know when everyone else is doing. But you can also hold your turn.
Yeah.
So.
But yeah, it makes it difficult to try to pay anybody back doing this. Trust me, I haven't forgot.
From highest to lowest. Highest score goes first. The others, descending order. The tied initiative, use Eric, which is edge, reaction, intuition, and then the last option is coin toss. To break any matching. Basically, if you had a matching speed or initiative roll, and all those skill or stats were the same, you go to flip a coin.
Yeah.
Or
No, you're good.
the DM can ask the players if they would prefer simultaneous action. That's a lot of times what I do, but both characters will get full effect before, like, if they get, like, let's say person A shot person B, but they both have the same initiative, then both of them get their attack rolls.
Well, it's like their initial score might have been the same, but you want to have a higher limit, like mine's 10d6, yours is.
Well, theirs is only
10d6.
edge. It's called Eric. Edge,
2.
reaction, intuition, and then coin toss. So, I take edge as a stat.
We haven't had
Okay.
I have an essence.
different thing.
So we would go to reaction. Because you guys do have a reaction.
Yeah.
Later on, you'll have an edge too. But we'll build that into it. And then I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna read through them all. And also, I just wanted to get things moving. That's why simple things to begin with. But I thought there was, yeah, physical initiatives are reaction plus intuition. Later on, it'll be intuition. Now it's just gonna be intelligence, I guess, for you guys for today. Astral is your intuition times 2. Matrix is reaction plus intuition. Matrix Cold Sim VR, data processing plus intuition. Matrix Hot Sim VR, data processing plus processing plus intuition.
Intuition on hers.
No, we're using. I told you it's.
Well, no, I'm just saying hers doesn't.
Hers doesn't have intelligence.
Initiative?
Mm-mm. No. It don't.
Your reaction and.
Every character starts out with a base initiative dice of 1 dice 6.
But then again, this is why you should use other characters in this system, so we actually have the same.
Yeah, that's what I'm.
But yeah,
Going to
that's
do.
why I said there'll be a lot of things happening in the beginning. I know. I don't mind. If you do your characters according to that, and it still says you have points left, then spend them. Definitely. If you come out with that and you still owe points, I'll probably let it slide. Because it was my fault for telling you to use those ones. But bring it up and we'll see like what happened, and then I'll know exactly too. Okay. I thought, I must be thinking another game, that there was a number that you would minus from it, and anything left over was a second turn in the same initiative. But that's a different game, because I don't see that in here. So it should be 1 dice 6 plus those numbers. Right? So your guys's should only be 1 dice 6, not 2 dice 6, but probably the same number.
No, mine says 2 dice 6.
It doesn't matter.
Well,
And they're 2 dice 6.
You get 1 dice.
Yeah.
Or actually, you get 3. It depends on the
Oh, okay. So I didn't realize it altered. So no, you're fine. You do 2 dice 6 then. What do you have? What's your initiative?
Just now.
I don't have one.
You don't.
I do not.
Yes.
That's so weird.
It's supposed to be right there underneath the stats.
Yeah, it's up there.
Okay. So it would depend actually.
What's your species?
Elf.
Elf.
Then you get a 1d6.
die 6. And if it's physical, it's reaction plus your intelligence in this one. Later on, it'll be intuition. So we'll give you reaction, which is 3 plus intelligence. Like I said, for now, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's 7 plus 1 die 6.
Okay.
Does that sound alright to everyone for now?
Yeah.
It can be different next time. Yeah. But this just gives us something in case you get your ass in something today. Which won't have a whole. What time is it? I should do this. Pass it back over. We'll do the final.
Like a little bit. Hello again.
Were we on break?
Yeah, we were, but that's why I was discussing rules. Here you go. Thank you. And I'll definitely, I know which, that's the 5E, right?
Yeah, that's the official 5e version.
Okay. Actually, I think that's where I printed it. My,
Pull up a page,
Right
page
here.
number, and then we can compare. Put the
Okay.
page number on the bottom.
163. And it says combat. Reloading weapons. Yep. Okay, so that is the same book I want to do that with. It looked like it had the best stuff. Oh, here it is, right here. Initiative. But like I said, I'm not used to using this one. I'm used to the There is initiative chart. I surrounded it with highlights so I can find it. On the next page. Oh, not on that page. Highlight don't mean a whole lot, does it?
Oh, that's why you use sticky notes to earmark things.
So, well, I'm still pretty early. I don't.
That's a Friday.
Yeah. Then I got to do this again on Sunday. And you know what's worse? I found out while looking through these. Okay. Powers. Strength roll. You roll as many dice as you have a strength. You need to roll an 11 or up to succeed on the average.
Well, that sucks.
This game, let's say your strength was 5 die 6. You roll 5 die 6. You count 5s and 6s. Once count against you. Same, you die 6, and I just gotta always remember which one I'm in. That's gonna drive me crazy like Dex and Chili.
We just look at you and tell you, it's Sunday.
So, yes. I'll be ready by then.
We'll make a little sign and we can hang it up right there. So it'll say Sunday or Friday. Or we'll have it listing which game system we're playing, so you can just look up, it's like, oh,
I
okay.
can look up there, but I don't do that often.
No, so one where you're
And I've
actually...
got computer games I'm working on, but I gotta get the physical games, the ones we're here for,
I can
working
make
fully.
a sign that with transparent filaments or lettering, put the LEDs behind it so we can switch between which version show.
And if we do it low enough, you won't see it on the
Or high
camera.
enough.
So,
Crazy.
Hey, it would work.
you were watching them. You possibly had a job. You're sitting in your basement working on stuff. Anything specific you are working on? We need to, or just upkeep right now, just keeping everything fresh.
This is you said this is a fiber factory. Fiber what?
Yeah,
Like fiber.
it used to be a fiber optics company, but it's gone out since then, out of business. So it's actually what's in it now is a bunch of office buildings that got moved out of the area where the mall was, which is south of here. The new mall that opened
Well,
up.
also part of the backstory is I have contact that's a pet that's doctor,
Okay,
street dog, so it could be repairing like a scanner,
could be.
especially when dirty rig.
Is there anything on here? There should also be a street dog. You think you have a connection with a street dog?
Contact.
Okay. Let's check medical for
It's at the bottom.
contacts. Fixer and a street dog. Fixer will come up and we'll give him a name when it's basically whatever first module, and if it has a fixer that you should be connected, that would help to have you connect to, we'll do that.
Almost like I
Now.
can source components and
The
shit.
doctor,
Right.
where's the medical?
You'd still wear a suspension.
hotels.
I saw one of those in Arizona.
South also of the mall is the Plastic Jungle, which used to be a park. But it was made during the recession, a giant series of greenhouses to grow things.
Yeah, something tough. Or
But it all crashed, so they left the greenhouses there, and a lot of the med-humans live there. You guys live out of your area as far as most people care. All of you. But it's not really the elves. What are you? Elf? It's not really the elves, but the elves do a lot of times think they're better than everyone. And that actually will come in later on in the story.
yeah, I wear a hat. No one can tell.
Okay. Well, as I said, elves, dwarves, more of. But the ones really are trolls and the big ones. So, you occasionally, if you're out and walking the street and Lone Star comes by with 4 people, because they ain't stopping no other way. They will pull over and give you shit. But they won't push it too far because they don't want you getting mad and killing them. Just a few. Government, businesses. I'm looking for medical, and I'll give you a name. And we'll put it on the map. Medical. I have Hollywood Hospital. That's a big one. I have Redmond General. Oh, she can't believe her. We have Dr. Bob's Clinic. We have, the Body Mall.
Ripper Doc.
Yeah, it used to be a hospital. The hospital closed, so it's a body shop. If you'll want the Body Mall. You probably want someplace better, but you may not have it. So I would say
There's one for you.
Dr. Bob's Clinic.
Oh, little bitch.
It's best on the QT repair.
Oh, that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Consider the desperate types who might require such services. Security is extensive. So, Dr. Bob's Clinic, if you want to click connects to your character, which was Darwar?
Darman.
Darmin. Oh, don't see a lot of Dar words, so I assumed it was the same one that's online.
Oh.
Is that Darwar or is that the character?
It's Darman.
Darmin? The character is Darwar.
Okay, well, what's the name of the clinic?
Dr. Bob's. Cyber. Damn. Hey, when I highlight stuff, because then I can't read it later. Here.
Dr. Bob's. Well, for one, the font sucks.
Yeah.
Cyber's Quick Stitch, not Cyber.
Okay. Dr. Bob's Quick Stick Clinic.
And technically, it doesn't just have to be Bob. That's the only doctor there.
No.
That's
This one has a high security, so it must be a decent place. But it's not the Redmond Hospital or Hollywood Hospital. Both those are in Redmond. Hollywood Hospital tends to deal with the, because actually in Redmond it's where a lot of people, they, entertainment for the non-humans, there's this other place around here that does that. They're really big on that. And that actually you'll get some work later on with,
which is, again, where I can have a lot of good contact with, and where I do my jury rigging skill is fixing their equipment, especially getting supplies. It's the problem.
that would be,
Contact with tech. Hold on, that's going to drive me to this job.
that way you know it. You know this character, you live it. So, the bar, like I said, was, I marked it,
Wait, what are you doing?
That puts us around?
You don't even fucking know.
Yeah.
I don't see you driving that.
Oh, that's right. It gave me a problem. It's right there.
That's cool.
And that's the bar here, you guys, and it's a place that you guys will probably
Why do I see your grandmother driving
try to get work.
that? I'm playing Highway. She used to have her. I know your grandmother.
Everyone, roll the dice.
2.
2.
1.
You!
Yep, it's me.
Okay. Guy comes up to you,
today.
a kid with spiked hair, although the spiked hair is kind of like pushed down, upward, because he is wearing a top hat.
Okay.
With a gang tattoo of the Chilla Thrillers on his cheek, but on the opposite side is a smiley face. That one seems a little newer. Stronger, brighter.
Yourself smiles.
It looks like he's shabby, but he doesn't seem to be carrying a weapon. Hey, chummer! Looking for some action?
Not particularly.
Now, did you wait around, or did you go on doing what you were doing until since she was gone?
I'm gonna use my, oh wait, can I use shared intentions on that guy?
Yeah, oh, the guy waiting for her?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Pretty easy, really, on him.
No.
No, apparently you can't, but I let you try. Damn humans, they all look like they're plotting something wrong. Most of the time they are. So, he's waiting across the street, and keeps looking back that way, so you kind of suspect she probably went into that building. Basically, it used to be a business, but it got made into a bunch of rooms. About 3 stories tall, I think.
I'm just gonna head off to the...
Yeah. It's the, part of Dobson's Limited building. It used to be offices, it became homes, and it's actually 15 floors tall.
I know what building you're talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, that.
So,
That's just not like I.
well, half the building is empty. And top half. People don't use it. Or occasionally someone does come in and use the pool out and take off. For common things. You probably have hooked up a few people in there for like they needed some equipment way up there.
This is what Joel.
Yeah, you'd be able to find the one that I was in there.
And he looks at you. You with some group, or are you with her, or are you just hanging out together?
What's it to you?
I'm just asking.
What you know for that?
We just know each other from a job. So what's it to you?
Well, so she's an associate of yours?
And I ask again.
Well, I'm looking to gain some associates, Things have been kind of... The Lone Star dudes moving in from the new mall are causing some of our guys to get busted. So, I'm always... matter of fact, honestly...
So you're looking for help.
I'm looking to, set out on my own. I don't think I want to stay with the crew.
Okay, so you're looking for somebody to help you out.
Yeah. If you're interested.
How much does it pay?
I don't know yet, because we haven't really started yet. I don't have...
Okay.
I don't know yet. I'm I'm feeling out the area, make sure that I'm talking to people that I think they could be valuable. People I know that the thrillers don't have.
Okay.
I don't want your standard thugs, man. I was hoping to get
Not
maybe get some good work.
I'm pretty decent at what I do,
Okay.
but
How can I contact you? You can give me a cell phone number. Well, soon everyone still has cell phones.
I'll give him my number.
Okay. And he looks at you. You with her? You said you're associate. You're doing some work? Want to get, an association going to people? I'm thinking of calling it the Smiley Face Gang. I'm working on it. Okay. That's my other tattoo. I thought it would be good. If we can use it, I'm fine with it.
You look like a kindergartner.
That was just by incident.
No, not a kindergartner. I'm a 13-year-old man.
You're still a child.
Have pubes.
No, he's glad he didn't hire you.
So that
So, can I take it you don't want to give me your number?
Listen,
I'm not
kid.
being creepy or anything.
Listen, kid.
go get doxed on Loud.
Yeah.
You cause any shit for anyone?
No, do I look like someone who can deal with that?
You're a child.
So I gotta be sneakier.
You know I could crush you right now.
Yeah. But I'm still brave enough to talk to you. I must have plans besides combat.
Of course it's so. And brave does not mean it's not. I mean, look at Trump. He's brave enough to be a dumbass.
Are you gonna deal with him?
She already gave him his phone number.
I gave him a fake number.
What?
That's your inner monologue voice, not your external dialogue.
I gave him a fake number.
Fine.
So
They don't want to take
don't.
me serious.
I
Let the
did.
thrillers take everything over.
Take my fucking number.
Okay.
Don't be blowing up my cell phone.
No. I'll just tell you when we got some work going and what we might be doing. I didn't think anyone would respond today. I just woke up this morning and my horoscope said it would be a good day to start new
You're a horse.
projects.
I'll give you my real number. Just do not do that to me.
Okay.
Do not blow up my phone.
No explosive.
And honestly, if I don't like what you're doing, I will crush you.
Okay. I'll make sure it's something you might approve of.
And I might just make you disappear.
Or turn them into mush and I'll eat them.
That might work too.
Okay. Do a intuition for you. And then you do
One success.
or intelligence.
I got 5.
You got one success. Okay. Which is what's called an easy success. And that guy suddenly goes into that room, looks around. I don't think you see that, but he comes out screaming, "She took off, man! Find her!" And they all start like running around, knocking on doors, looking at windows.
One of them I looked in the wrong window.
Won't click in any window. Laser comes out and nails him. So she took off. She's hiding from him.
I'm gonna go check my basement.
Okay.
Or I should say I'm gonna go check my place.
Okay.
I've had enough of outside.
So she starts heading back to her place. What do you do? You're like, I left the house. No, I didn't. I was just walking around.
You come with me or you can go home.
I'll come with you and help you out if
Okay.
need be.
Because I told her to come to my place.
Okay.
Mike?
I continue walking the streets a little bit.
Okay. Roll the dice. Kid with spiked hair and a gang tattoo on his cheek with a smiley face on the other side. Kind of shabby, but no visible weapon. Hey, you with some kind of group, or you looking for some associate?
Freelancer.
Well, so you like being alone? Who's gonna watch your back, man?
I got some friends that'll watch my back every now and then.
Okay. I'm just saying. I'm starting to think of an association with these chillers, for some work, I'm gonna start the smiley face game. Isn't that cool?
Rip off.
Give me your numbers. Old house phone. I've already had 4 people talk to me.
Were any of them an elf? No, what are you? A troll?
Yeah, 2 of them.
Did they give you their number?
Yeah.
Did the troll threaten you with an inch of your life?
Well, she said not to call her unless I had something important. But I wouldn't have done it anyways. I mean, why?
Then you don't need mine, because if I'm needed, she'll get a hold of me.
So,
Remember
you work for her?
Well, here, have a look.
She has a job for me, she comes and fights me.
Okay.
This has smart fence system.
And I'm gonna be honest with you, I've already got your other group, your previous group you were affiliated with. If they're
Don't say anything to
On
her.
both of them.
if they're needing a job, they come to me as well.
That was hilarious.
Any and all contacts I have that are willing to give me work, I don't
Okay.
discuss my work
Did
with
you-
the opposition.
I am a thrower. I am a killer thrower.
The guys you, the
Check
guy,
this up.
yeah.
Right now, though, they're down to like a handful of people.
I shoot him a text about the girl that I talked to earlier.
Okay. What do you want him to do? Or you just want to send him a text about? Well, what do you say about her?
The thrillers are looking for her because she owes them money and she could be in danger. She has black eyes, split lip.
Last known location is what I sent back while I'm talking to this idiot.
So, you get back to your
Actually-
place.
I got real quick,
Check something.
while I'm talking with this dude. What do you know about a dark-haired woman with a busted lip?
First of all, she wasn't dark. He didn't say that, though.
Blonde.
Blonde. I was gonna see if he corrected me.
I know she's new.
How new?
Well, actually, she just got off the Blue Line bus about 2 days ago. But I from what I heard, well, as the boss said, as Spike said,
Spike.
yeah, they've put her through the treatment and she's ready for the streets.
Okay. Well, this might be your lucky day. Your game, maybe the smiley faces might be the only ones left.
Remember me when you if you cause problems,
If you see me or the troll or the elf, you run the other way.
Or another elf.
Or another elf that deals with the mechanical. That is so mechanically inclined, he makes you feel like an idiot.
Just run.
Just run. Any of us.
Yeah, she came here to,
Yeah.
hopefully, make it big.
Itchies.
She's heading to the,
I'm allergic to apple.
Apple computer.
Apple products.
Okay, yeah.
Alright. Alright, well, if you have any jobs, just let the troll know.
Okay.
Troll will get a hold of me.
Now,
Look at the bridges.
Nice.
what would you say between what was your security? You said 2?
My
Do you have any security or just like a front door?
Security 3.
Okay. I wonder if she does. Could this girl get into your house? And what do I got to roll versus?
I don't think I have any security.
You just have
I
like
don't.
locks.
Identity. You have security of 2.
Okay.
I'm trying to look that up. So
So I need 2 successes.
I'm looking it up
Okay.
because it.
Oh, that's no problem.
This is the massive file, so it's taking a little bit to load. And I'm in the index.
Well, you got a lot on that thing anyway, so.
Well, I have a secondary storage chip that has it on. Okay.
All I need is just a
It's not
as bad.
Here we go. 215.
Okay. Let's see. She. Counts as weight plate. She has.
Ow. No. I'm already. Ow.
Same.
Intelligence of 2.
Ow. Ow. Ow.
I love this.
No real skill. Well, if you played some of the other stuff, it'd been like I would need at least 2 successes. And I got none. So, she has no thief ability or anything, so any security system ability or anything like that. It's very intelligent. Well, I think, no, if you have a 2 defense, wouldn't she roll 2 dice for defense?
2 security.
Or 2 security? To roll against mine?
So I'm trying to look out.
Whoa.
I think it's one of those mine against you. Wait,
It's lifestyle. Might be listed up. I believe I gave you the book, so you might want to also do a little research on this.
I do not have a physical book. I have a computer book.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I gave you a copy.
And I listened to the online. I checked it out. What I'm looking for.
Game information 2 secret.
You have to be not afraid to start new games. That's what we're doing. Okay. The objects and target number. It's not really opposed unless. In most skills, you only have like a target number for how many times you succeed. But security system is different.
It's been a while since I've played it.
Yeah. Well, I didn't get any successes. So I don't think it really matters. But we'll find it out later. So you will find her if you can locate her. Do an intuition. She has no ability to hide, so get any.
3 successes.
Oh. So she was kind of hiding behind the trash cans. And she was attempting at first to jimmy a window open, but nothing worked. So just little windows anyways. Let's forth. So, you see her.
Quick inside.
Okay, so you go ahead and hurry inside. And she's
Nicomnesia?
well, she is bleeding. Like someone cut her on her arm.
And who did this?
You know, the guy who tried to pick me up. That's why I ran, but I thought, well, might as well run here instead, in case he followed. I don't think Spike was going to do much to stop him.
It's a pretty sad.
Guy was a real psycho. I mean, he had razor blade that was like built into his hand. A straight razor. Some old-fashioned looking straight razor built right into his hand. He was acting like I was the first one. But, he didn't expect I'd be able to squeeze out the window in the bathroom and jump down two floors.
Security level, reference page 356.
Can't even make it in.
I think you're gonna lay low here for quite a while.
Huh? Okay. But the problem is, if they don't find me sooner or later, they threaten to contact my folks.
How would they do that?
Well, they took my ID and everything. When I got off the bus, they met me there. I thought, they said they knew where to go and where the shop, the scout agency was. They said they were scouts. And, well, I live way out Wall.
Basically, security rating 2 for lifestyle is door locks and sensors.
So it's non-resistant. As far as it's not thinking against me. So
That
it's
would be
a
a
roll.
matrix rating.
Yeah. Okay. So, like I said, I had 2 intelligence. I have no successes again. So she never got in. But we'll keep that in mind. I think it means you need at least 2 successes to get through it. And an average person has 2 stats, so that means a 50-50 chance. They roll a 1 and negate.
Dead body. Asking you as the DM.
Oh, okay.
Was it male or female?
It was male. And it was a wino. Ah! No, it was just some homeless guy.
Damn.
I didn't specify at the time. Roll that 6. Odd, male.
Even.
Female. Okay. So it's a female. What's your plan?
Did they say anything if they found a dead you?
No, I don't think they'd admit it. I mean, my dad's an off-house person. So, if something happened, he'd probably come looking to be sure, but I don't think he'd be too happy if something happened to me. So, he was kind of mad at me, so I kind of went with that guy, kind of hoping he would kill me, but I freaked out and ran away.
I know how to get the thrillers off your back.
Okay. Well, then I'll stay here, I guess, for now. But hoping my dad won't come looking. He might hire Lone Star or Ares to come and get me. But he doesn't know where I am. They have my ID.
You got a phone number.
Yeah. Wait, you guys calling?
I hand her my phone.
Ow! I ran away.
You need to call them.
What have you
You're in
done?
a life or death situation. Quit
Make a
arguing
truth
with
check.
me. 2
2.
successes.
Okay. I'll try.
If he doesn't listen, I'll talk to him.
Alright. Oh, goodness.
Sounds like she's leaving a message. No one answered. He never answered. He's mad. Probably ignored it anyways. That's a message. So, do you have anything in the refrigerator?
Yeah,
Can I get some deep?
Go
I'm eating
for
for
it.
2 days.
go for it.
Okay.
Make yourself at home because it's going to be your home for a while
Okay.
until he comes and gets you.
Um,
Or gets you to safety.
you are figuring
Smog.
if you hit your house. Okay. That's all we got. Think we're good for now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We'll leave it there. You're there at her house.
Yeah.
Okay? You've been called. And he's busy working. He didn't want to work for Top Hat either, I don't think. He works for real people that have real jobs. Okay.
Basically, a security in 2 means you have like a reinforced stuff. 4 would mean panic room. Or multiple. 6 would say less.
What do you have?
I have 3.
3?
So I have like a reinforced door and cameras.
Okay. Well, everyone, we'll see you next week. If you enjoyed watching it, or if you have any information or something you want to say, hey, let us know. Thank you for watching. Subscribe. Talk to your friends. We get more people. We might even get more things going on. So we're learning on this system. Sometimes you have to start a new thing. So, bye-bye, everyone.
Bye.
How much is speaking to you?
We don't take any of this today.
Mm-hmm.
We don't take any of this.
Go first, gotta get it, make sure.
Give me a. I'll bring it next time. I really need to look into it.